Here are my 5 worst movies of 2026 so far, starting with Mercy, which is a movie that has AI and Chris Pratt. It is not an amazing movie by any means, but I actually think Chris Pratt did pretty good, and I thought the premise was pretty interesting, and I was kind of locked in the entire time. But we haven't had like a lot of terrible movies, so Mercy is on this list. And then we have a movie that I feel like a lot of people really liked, and it's gonna be Markiplier's Iron Lung at number 4. Don't get me wrong, it is not a bad movie by any means, but I did think it was a little bit boring and not a lot of things were going on, and I don't need a movie to have like constant explosions or crazy things happening all the time, but if you're gonna be a slow-paced movie, just make it a little bit more interesting. The journey in this movie did not satisfy me, like I didn't feel like the conclusion was worth it. Next we have another video game adaptation with Return to Silent Hill at number 3. Visually, I actually really liked this movie. I thought that the vibe was really cool and it was pretty similar to the games, but I thought that there were just a lot of inconsistencies and the writing was not great and the acting wasn't great either, and it just did feel a little bit like chopped together. I really liked how they did the creatures and I thought they were actually creepy and they looked pretty good, but I can understand why the fans of the games just did not like this at all. At number 2, we have Psycho Killer, which is a movie that I was actually really excited for, but I feel like it was just a bunch of wasted potential. The thing is, this movie started pretty strong and I actually really liked the actress and thought she did a good job, and I actually found the villain to be super interesting, except that they barely showed him. And then on top of that, the movie was pretty corny, like there was a lot of silly one-liners. Characters were doing things that didn't really make sense, and then from scene to scene, there were just inconsistencies that were too loud to ignore. And then at number 1, we have my worst movie of 2026 so far, and it's gonna be The Strangers Chapter 3. I feel like this 3-part reboot was just intentionally stretched out and it just didn't make any sense for me. Like the entire time, it's just a giant game of cat and mouse and like nothing's really going on. It's honestly just a bunch of uninspired violence and nothing is really holding you to the ground and making you feel like what's happening on screen actually deserves to happen. And it sucks because Madeline Petch is actually a really good actress and I thought she was probably the only good thing in this trilogy.